Hi, I'm Mikata Sneska. I will check on reactive who.
The first still hit.
Viral videos where I say a bunch of naughty things that you won't believe what I'm saying. You have to go to that website to see it, though.
Guys, I want to let you know right now that I am now living with my girlfriend, and it's a lot more awkward to film in a way that I know she's right upstairs and she probably can hear me. She's being polite and pretending she has her headphones on so that she doesn't have to hear me do my videos, but it is extremely embarrassing to make these things in front of other people. That being said, what is up, my Tugglets?
Tugglets?
Damn it, I knew you could hear me.
I mean, to be fair, we have my cousin rooming with us because she's homies. And it's not that big a deal.
Damn it. Put him back on. It's come to my attention that a lot of you are younger than me, or at the very least not old like me. Chris, I swear to God, do not put that edit of me being an old man. You've used that too many times. It has worn out its welcome. Chris, stop it. But some of you might be thinking, Tucker, how did you start doing internet stuff? How did you get so gosh darn good at making internet content? You're not in a lull. You didn't have explosive growth and then just suddenly petered out at a certain point. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Well, the reason why I'm so good at doing internet stuff is because I've been on the internet because I didn't have friends when I was a kid. There was a time on Earth where if you said,
God, we don't have friends as a kid? I never had really friends as a kid. Don't think we have friends now.
We're gonna pick up here.
We got a friend. But then we got family.
the word meme out loud, people would bully you, and now it's a normal thing. I'm talking about rage comics. You said meme back in the day, people would...
Oh my god, I missed those.
I like the firing Malaise.
I missed these because my friend that I used to work with at Walmart, he used to send me these all the time.
Spit on you, it was crazy.
Yeah.
And because I was around on the internet for such a long time, I became wise. I have wisdom, old wisdom in my fingers from the text that I read. But where did I get such a wisdom? Was it from Scumbag Steve? Was it from posting on Funny Junk? No, it comes from viral videos, the earliest viral videos. You can learn a lot from what people did the first time. Now, the old term of...
What's an old video you remember? For me, no, hold on, I want to go first,
You go first.
For me is the Ultimate Showdown. I think that was on Newgrounds.
Leave Britney alone.
Mine was an animated one.
Oh no, I'm talking like funny videos that hit the internet back in the day, like Leave Britney alone, don't tase me, bro. That was old school.
Really?
Viral is very different from our term of viral nowadays. Nowadays, being viral means you get, 50 million views every time you post something, and all of a sudden you have a podcast and you're hanging out with the garbage character from Sesame Street. What's his name? Why can't I think of that? Oscar the Grouch. The Rizzler hung out with Oscar the Grouch, and I don't know how to feel about that. But back in the day, viral just meant you made a video and it got at least 1 million views, and that was like life-changing. You were going on Ellen for sure. Back in the day, oh my god, we were in the trenches. You wanted to see a funny video, you had to go on youtube.com. You had to type in the word funny video and just see what would happen. It's like no one wants to work nowadays to get their yucks. So I thought I would go through some of the earliest viral videos and see if they actually still hold.
Oh! I thought of one.
What?
The Numa guy. Maya hee, Maya hoo, Maya ha, Maya.
You know the one they've been playing on, they've been joking about on Side Scrollers? Remember Chocolate Rain?
Oh yeah.
Hold up. Now, granted, they won't. They're not gonna. Early 2000s and late 2000s humor is lost to time. Specifically, internet humor. It's kind of hard to watch, but let's see if we can, get something out of this.
Maybe
as a team, as a unit, as the Tugglets. So let's take a look at what was hip back in Papa Tugg's day. Let's see what real comedy is. Let's jump right into it. Up first is a very famous video from 2006. I bet you didn't know people had computers back then, called Evolution of Dance. Now, I remember
I love that one. I remember
there were so many funny videos in the early YouTube days. Yeah, before everybody corporatized it.
Title of this video, but personally, I cannot remember what this video was. So I'm excited to watch it with you guys. I cannot remember what this was.
The Evolution of Dance.
Let's do an ad. Skin. That sweet tinfoil wrapper we all got that keeps our insides where they gotta be.
I think maybe he's doing that on purpose.
Looking pretty good. It's dead in the morning. Makes it look like my told me to say. 100% off the trial, plus you'll get a free gift and up to 50% off add-ons. Yeah. That's insane, and trust me, your skin will thank you. Geology. Better skin now, better please. Better skin, better. Make your skin better now, please. Skin... whatever. Geology.
I'm fine with my skin being shitty.
Oh my god, this guy with the orange soda crush shirt. Holy This is
remember this. Do
crazy.
you remember
I remember
this?
this guy, like,
I don't
he made a kind of a
remember it.
career
Really? I
off of
remember
this.
this.
He kept pushing. He had, like, several...
And basically, it's just this guy who goes through a bunch of different popular dance moves in like a span of like a whatever long this video
other
was.
videos that did not do nearly as well, but at this point it has 314 million views, posted
Shit.
19 years ago, which
19 years
makes me
ago.
feel sad that 2006 was 19 years ago.
I miss the old days when there was no ads
Wow.
on videos.
Okay. People. Okay.
Yeah.
Pause real quick. People are going
Yeah.
crazy for
Oh,
this.
that
This
was
is
the
pretty.
good old
I mean, he's just doing
days.
little dances. Okay. Let me break it down. The whole point of this video is that he.
And also, you could post whatever the foo-foo you wanted. You could cuss whenever you wanted. You could, well, until it got too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
Does
restrictions
every
were
dance
needed.
throughout the history of dancing, which is something that you would see just a kid do on TikTok nowadays and get like 20 views, maybe. So it's
Freedom of
crazy what we
speech, yeah.
passed off
Yeah.
as peak entertainment back in the day. And also, I can't believe
That dance
what
still
ratio
hits.
this is in. It's like 290p,
Settle.
240p. I was
Well,
actually close. I was
settle.
doing a bit. Is there a way to fix that?
Weave.
That is the best it comes
It's
in. All right.
oh
we'll
my
keep going.
god! That's the best quality it's got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really old.
Pretty funny, for sure.
Yeah, there's.
It's crazy that every dance move he does, the audience goes bananas. They are eating this up. Sorry, I'm not giving a lot of facial,
Expression.
excitement. This is I remember watching this as a kid and being fully entertained. I've been my dopamine
Yeah.
centers have
think it's
rotted
coming back
away.
to me
I'm just
now.
getting nothing
Yeah.
out of this dude.
No,
He's
but-
just doing like pretty.
That's because, like, I think it was entertaining for us because we, probably not for kids nowadays because I don't know what it is, but we recognized all those dance moves and stuff. Like, we recognized the Elvis, we
Well,
recognized...
also now in today's modern social media, you get bombarded with so much shit. Back then, there wasn't much out there.
Yeah.
Simple dances. I've seen Charlie D'Amelio hit way more impressive than this. I mean, come on.
What's the can that move? Other cow's man didn't move.
Okay, all right, okay. It's just a white man being silly. God forbid a white boy gets his silly on, becomes a silly goose. But it's not for me. I mean, 2 out of 10. I mean, so he can definitely move his hips in a really good way.
I'll give it a
But he's
5.
obviously not a professional dancer.
Oh,
he's still
should I rank it?
Yeah, what you give it?
I'll give it a 6.
I'll give it a 5.
doing
Give it a
stuff.
6.
He's still cooking. Good for him. Now that being said, he is sticking to his original format. The most recent thing he posted was 2 months ago called The Original Evolution of Dance, and 5 years before that was Learn the Evolution of Dance, and then he spoke at the Midwest Speaker Showcase talking about the evolution of dance, and then he did the Evolution of Dance 3.
So he's really, really trying to bank on that original video. I mean, if it ain't fixed, don't break it. But at the
Today-
same time, I don't think... Yeah, well, he's still got 1.6 million, so it's doing something right.
Today's just remakes of trilogies. Oh, speaking of which, you want to hear some weird news?
What's up?
Guess what's getting a remake? Take a guess.
Hold on.
It's a Disney property. I'll give you a hint.
How to Train Your Dragon?
That's not Disney.
Oh, yeah, it's DreamWorks. Oh, Disney's doing... Is it a live action?
Yes, but it's not of a cartoon.
It's not of a cartoon?
I'll give you. Okay, you want me to tell you?
Okay.
Indiana Jones is getting a reboot.
I mean, they got the license. Might as well milk it, right?
All I can think is South Park. These fucking Indiana Jones.
They keep fucking Indiana Jones.
And the announcement of Evolution of Dance 3, he stuck to his guns. That's what you had to do back in the day. You got viral for Chocolate Rain, and you became the Chocolate Rain guy. This was the Evolution of Dance guy. Nowadays, you got to keep with the trends. You got to change it up every once.
I only know of Chocolate Rain from that robot chicken. Chocolate Grain.
in a while, people get bored. They didn't understand that back then, but he got 300 million views,
Yep.
which is fantastic. But
Lovely.
also, he did it in a time when
He's
people didn't make
already
money for getting
dead.
views. Bad timing. But this wouldn't have done well back then in nowadays time, so don't even worry about it, Pim. You're good. You're fine. 2 out of 10, though. Not for me. All right, moving down the list. Grape
6.
Lady. Oh,
What?
the poor Grape Lady. Do you guys know about the Grape Lady? 2006.
No.
It's a
Not
newsreel
really.
where they're crushing grapes with their feet, and it's crazy.
less than a 50% chance Indiana Jones remake will be good. Oh yeah.
50% chance?
Yeah, you're giving it too high credit there.
We're just gonna watch it. Let's just jump into it.
And one of the things that's done is right here. These buckets are filled with grapes.
Just a random
what kind of
news
grapes?
clip.
These are filled with Chamberston grapes.
So what's the
See
deal
all
here?
the quality.
There's a contest
My
to
eyes are
stomp, and how are
burning.
you measuring who does the best stomping?
I'm not a big fan of how this guy's filming this. Very Quentin Tarantino. A lot of feet,
give
a lot
it
of
a
dirty
0.
feet, which I'm not excited about. But
I
we
give
press
it
on.
1.
It's a lot of fun, a whole day.
Stop.
Oh, yeah, that part. She got a wind knocked out of her.
Okay, I'll give it a 1. Just because
And that's what comedy was 17 years ago. That was the funniest thing anyone has ever seen. So, little back.
Was that maybe a reference to the whole Peter Gershman going, ah?
Probably.
Because instead it's all, ooh, ow, 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 ow.
So people must really love that video.
Oh no.
Story on
I'll
this.
fall
The
and I
lady,
can't
so
get
she
up.
fell down and she made a bunch of funny
Feet
noises
people.
and she couldn't breathe and she kept
Feet
saying stop.
people.
And we found that very funny back in the day. But the story goes is that she
action
actually
straight- Oh, yeah,
broke
the
like
live
2
action
ribs
for
when she
coming out.
fell, which made it so like she couldn't actually breathe, which is really up.
She actually broke a rib.
Oh god, no wonder.
It's not as funny once you know the actual backstory. But the craziest thing is, and I still don't understand to this day, how she ended up falling. Like let's review the tape real quick. She gives a thumbs up and then like it's like
she
she
just
steps on.
What it is okay, that little what is that? Bucket thing that they're stepping in. For one, it's too close to the edge of the platform. For two, it's like this weird flimsy plastic. And for three, she probably lost balance while she was doing that. It's not too hard to do. It's pretty simple why she fell.
Yeah.
Actually.
Something that hurt her foot, so she lifts and then she catches the edge. Like this was so preventable. I
think
just
it was
can't
just she
believe
lost
she
balance.
figured it ate this badly. And also, for some reason, this age of woman, when they fall, they do not put their hands out.
Look at me! Oh, no!
Eat into the ground like a literal sack of potatoes. I'm not blaming this lady at all.
No,
a
why
little
no
bit, but, like,
guardrails.
she shouldn't- I
Why
don't
are
think she
no?
deserves-
Here's a better question. Why are they up on a platform to squash grapes? What's the point of
to break
that?
2 ribs
Don't
and really
know.
get that up.
Oh,
But,
Universal
no.
Wolf's here.
Woof woof. Yo yo yo.
got
What's
knocked the fuck-
up? Let's get talking about me. She got knocked the fuck out, man. Dude, you should have been here earlier when we were talking about the worst mayor.
You see the live version Digimon or Sailor Moon movie.
Oh God, no.
Do not wish that. I'd rather have that Super Mario run the country than that.
I don't know how you got
Like
that
that one,
badly, is
that
what
one.
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
no,
Now,
yeah.
I would say I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10
was a
because
better question.
I don't find it like laugh out loud funny, but it is one very interesting. Just everything that happened and the noises she makes. It's like finding a feral human. It's interesting,
Still
very
one.
sad. But what? Like, do you know how to talk? That's very cool of you. 9 years ago, the top comment was, "She sure made a lot of wine." WHINE. So, people were cooking back then, man. Let me tell you. All right, moving on. Let's go to
video of the
Potter
worst
Puppet
mayor.
Pals. That was from 2007.
Pocket
That
Pals?
is too long ago.
Pocket
I can still
Pals?
quote this thing front to back. Snape. Severus Snape. And it was huge when I was a child. So let's just
I
watch
can
it.
see it.
Oh,
The Potter
I
Pals.
think I might have seen this, but I wasn't into much
I
into it.
don't think this is one I saw. The one I saw was the animation one, not the. I never saw this puppet one.
Just watched the video on the worst.
I had to catch up on my gains. Yeah, you have a good one. I have a good 4th of July too.
Yeah, because after this video, we're going to call it.
We're gonna go blow up shit and barbecue.
What is that mysterious ticking noise? Snape, Snape, Severus Snape, 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 Severus Snape,
Dumbledore!
Snape, Severus Snape,
Dumbledore!
Snape,
Ron,
Severus
Ron
Snape,
Weasley.
Snape,
Ron,
Snape,
Ron,
Severus
Ron
Snape.
Weasley.
It is incredible how much I get out of hand puppets at this age. This is still absolutely entertaining.
Look, now that's gonna be an earworm, isn't it?
That's probably why it's so popular, because it's just a I'm glad I never saw.
And also, it was so popular because it was during the time when Harry Potter was at its peak. The puppet show was not that bad. I will
This
give
is peak.
this.
It's very interesting.
3.
I'll give it a 4. Just a catchy.
Well, it's just storming over here. Oh, that sucks. Oh. I hope you can set off. Well, we were watching people set off fireworks in the what?
Final Fantasy movie.
If you weren't a member, I would ban you.
Because there's a lot of production value to this, shockingly. Do you know what I mean? Like, they put a lot of effort into this. One, the lighting and everything, but like they ran with this. I don't know who was behind this. Apparently a guy named Neil, but like.
Oh, that's cool. You have a good time. Get up, move.
I can't wait to go back to Florida here in a year or two.
Yay, Florida! Oh, you're in Daytona.
Daytona.
Good for them.
Oh, I was just talking about that! Dude, go back to the start of it. I was talking about that.
Ran with this.
Dude, pause it. I'm still chatting.
Who was behind
Let me
this?
chat!
Apparently a guy named Neil,
Bitch,
but
pause your bit. Bobble. Bobble. What? Final Fantasy movie? No. Loco was just being a jerk to me. We were making quiffs about live action movies, and he was saying Final Fantasy live action movie with Jack Black as Sephiroth. They'll punch you.
I wouldn't be surprised that it has been floated around. You would burn a theater down that house.
I would burn the world! I will turn the world into Nibelheim! Oh god. Okay, but he's about to react to what I was talking about earlier, the ultimate showdown.
Oh.
like good for them. I also know this was a series, the Potter Puppet Pals. I did several other things, but like just the fact that this is so unintuitive. Like the concept of being like, well, there's a ticking noise, and then they all don't know what it is, but they all start just saying their names out loud, and they all have a little bit of a different personality, and then it ends up making a beat. That kind of creativity is not around anymore, and I don't think you could make something like this anymore. I don't think people have the mental capacity to do something so simple yet so ingenious. I don't care if it's cringe. This is fantastic.
I found the source of the ticking. It's a pipe bomb.
Yay!
And then he goes, Voldemort, Voldemort, ooh, Voldemort. This was 8 out of 10. I mean, this is...
Okay, I'll raise it to a 5. That pipe bomb part was kind of funny.
Peak 2000 and whatever the fuck, 2007. This is fantastic. I also, there's got to be...
Beckoning that the storm decided to rain on our parade. Aw. But it's
I think it's supposed to rain today, too.
Yeah, I remember that. The ultimate Destiny showdown. Yeah. Did you ever see the other version of it?
Shit, it's supposed to rain here for the next week.
Well, at least it's not raining today, so at least we have our fireworks we can set off. But who here has heard of the Ultimate Orgy?
What?
It was a parody of the Ultimate Showdown that was very X-rated.
I take something we can't show on YouTube.
No, we cannot! I will show it to you later if you want.
Daniel Radcliffe has definitely seen this.
No, he'll kill us.
It's got 208 million views. Daniel Radcliffe has seen this. I want to know his notes. Daniel, comment down below. I know you're a big fan. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about the Potter Puppet Pals. Okay? Thank you. But yeah, that gave me a blast from the past. Super happy to see that again. All right, stepping down the line, we have Dramatic Look. Oh my god. I never understood this one, even as a kid. It's the Dramatic Look
meme
gopher
today.
or whatever.
Yeah.
That was game-changing.
I'll give
South
it a
Park
5,
put that in an episode.
just because it's still being used today.
I'll give it a 7.
You did 7?
Yeah.
Why was that such a big deal? I'm gonna put myself in the head of a guy who worked in an office in 2007, right? And he's sitting there and he opens an email and it's the Dramatic Gopher and he hits play and that happens. And does he cry laughing? Like, what? Where is the humor there? Even as a child, as a 9-year-old kid, this did not hit for me like it did for everyone else. I don't understand it. Was this boomer humor before boomer humor? 0 out of 10. Although, I mean, I don't even know if it has impact. I don't know that it just doesn't make any sense. Oh, leave Britney alone. All right, this is
there you go.
peak
There's yours.
2000s. This is as good as it gets. This is a re-upload.
Was this guy serious too, or was
Crocker?
this actually a joke?
I don't know, and it took me about a year to realize this was a guy. I shit you not. I watched this. It took me till early 2012 to realize this was a guy. This was a guy
who was saying this.
That who made this? Didn't know the lore. Didn't.
Wait, was
so
that the
happy
guy?
For you, Kara. But
Yeah.
Kara made a video back in whenever the this was. This
He's fucking pretty.
video was posted 13 years ago, but I think this actually dropped in 2007, I think. But they made a post saying, you know, it was at the peak of everyone being shitty to Britney Spears.
I did think it was a
Kara
girl,
was
too.
ahead of the curve. Britney Spears was going through a lot at that time, and, you know, she was just a cultural punching bag. Kara was ahead of that. Kara made a big point to leave Britney alone, and it went viral because she had a lot of emotion, and she was, for some reason, under a blanket. So let's take a gander.
You saw he's calling the person a she.
I guess because they identify as a she.
I'm confused
Have we
now.
learned nothing from Anna Nicole Smith? I know it's hard
That's
to
a
see
dude.
Britney Spears as a human being, but trust
No,
me,
she identifies as
she
a she.
is. She's a person. She's like you or I. And I don't know about you, but I know that I would be pretty shaken up right now. Whatever the case of her, whatever the cause of her performance was, I don't care. All I care about is Britney's well-being.
Oh, quick pause. I think this was after Britney's VMAs or something, when she like went on stage and she was kind of a mess, definitely inebriated.
To be fair, I agree with him. I'd be worried about her well-being too. She was a fucking industry baby. She grew up getting jacked up in the brain dues.
By the way, they were calling her fat during this time.
Oh, that hurts me.
And was just like being lazy on stage. Kara was responding to that. Kara is pointing out that, you know, she's obviously going through a lot, so maybe leave her alone. And it's crazy at this point in the video, I think she's made some very good points. It's just back in the day, celebrities were not human. You just to have this much empathy for someone who didn't know you was seen as outlandish and insane. But we'll continue on.
I don't care what anyone says. I love Britney. And if anything ever happens to her, if she ever commits suicide because of a idiot video, because of a idiot blogger, I will kill myself too.
Oh, don't remember her saying that.
Get well, Britney.
Him.
Okay.
I've never seen the whole video.
But, you know, we all get worked up sometimes.
Me neither.
Now she's going through a
Britney
custody
did need a lot
battle.
of-
All
did
you
need
people
a lot
care
of
about is readers and making money off of her. She's a human! What you don't realize is that Britney's making you all this money and all you do is write a bunch of crap about her. Leave her alone!
There we go.
Leave Britney alone!
There's the titular line. Okay, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. It's a cultural moment.
Yeah, I go 9 out of 10 because everybody parried this. I think Johnny Dare back when he had a show was like they were making fun of him, like leave Johnny alone.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9 too. Just because he wasn't wrong about being concerned about her well-being. So, this wasn't a great person, but she... It's like Hannah Montana and all the pop stars nowadays. They're all getting jacked up as kids and messed up in the brain. Like fucking Justin Bieber.
Well, hell, I have a Jack Doherty video we'll probably react to tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting there thinking about this. He's probably the new version of like a child star that's fallen. Think about it.
I think they were on Tosh.0. Oh, yeah.
A swing in stan culture, if you will. Once again, memed by South Park. They did that whole meme episode. So,
there you go. He was on South
8 out of 10,
Park.
9
Yeah,
out
he
of 10.
gets a 10.
I think this was a very important moment in internet history. And speaking of important internet moments, Charlie bit my finger. You guys know AFV, America's Funniest Home Videos? I don't think this was ever submitted, but this was the winner. I think everyone, we'll just watch it. Another thing that I never thought was that funny.
Charlie. Charlie bit me. Ah! Oh, ouch! Ouch! Ouch, Charlie! Ow! That really hurt!
Why'd you stick your finger on the baby's mouth?
To be fair, he's a young kid.
He's a baby too.
Yeah.
I think what makes it so funny is because he's a baby British.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. Never mind. I get this. Absolutely. It is incredible
Darling,
how British
hi.
these two children and babies are. It's undeniable. If you sent me a picture of this screenshot of this baby laughing, I would be like, that is a British baby. That is an impossibly British baby. Contact us at harryandcharlie@gmail. Why would you want to reach out? I don't understand that at all. But yeah, I think this blew up because the kid is so proper. The way he's, I don't know.
Ouch,
Why would he put his finger in the kid's
Charlie,
mouth again? To get attention? I didn't understand that, but he really fishes in there for a second. But Charlie is adorable. I guess the other kid's name is Harry.
Yeah.
Once again, Harry and Charlie, two of the most British children on earth. And I think he's wearing a t-shirt that says England. Like, I mean, Jesus Christ. Not cute kids.
Unless it says something
probably,
else.
7 out of 10. It was pretty whimsical.
0. 0. Don't care for kids. Oh,
I'm glad I revisited it because as a kid.
Oh, damn it! Why am I removed?
I was always like, I don't get Charlie bit my finger. But now I get, I think probably because I was Charlie's age and I didn't understand why it was funny that these kids are stupid. Kids are stupid. Kids are stupid as hell. Look at them ears. Look at them ears on those kids. They don't have a shot. What does that kid look like now? Oh, don't do a picture where you redo the thing where you put his finger in his mouth. That's upsetting. Okay. I thought these kids would be older. I guess if he's a brand new baby in 2007, though, he'd still be like at least 20.
2007?
He's an adult now.
Hey.
The passage of time.
Oh, that makes me feel. Okay. It's funny because Charlie, I can't tell which one's which. I think
yeah, they're adults now.
Which. Regardless, glad they're doing well. Glad they have. I mean, like you can just pick up any girl at a bar. I was Charlie. I was a little finger biter. How about I?
Yeah, no, I don't think you'll be getting any.
Pussy with that.
Yeah.
Oh God, they can vote.
Oh.
They're in Britain. They don't have rights.
Bite you. Okay, never mind. Oh, Keyboard Cat. All right, let's watch that one.
Oh yeah, Keyboard Cat.
Yeah, this was an old one.
That's a 10 out of 10 cat video.
That that cat's probably dead by now. If this video came out in the mid-2000s, that cat's probably gone. What? I'm just saying the fact.
This is an example of something that people do every single day on the internet now. This is nothing anymore. Also, I think this was actually filmed in like 1984. Yeah, it was originally made in 1984. And then
oh God, the cat's definitely dead!
Video back in 1984. Way ahead of the curve. Changing the game of the internet culture. Also, he wasn't actually playing the piano. I don't know if you guys know that.
He lives on in his cat video. Here's to you, Keyboard Cat. May you live forever in the analogs of history.
Live in the ones and zeros of the internet.
It was all smoke and mirrors. They played that song over. They overlaid it. He didn't know what keys he was hitting. He's a cat. He's stupid. Oh, you can buy Keyboard Cat merch? Let me see. Wow, you can buy a lot of Keyboard Cat merch. Interesting.
He's
I
still
can't imagine
being
there's still people out there
monetized.
today who are like, probably my 3 favorite pieces of media. I have to probably Blade Runner, followed by What We See in the Shadows, and then Keyboard Cat. Got a lot of Keyboard Cat merch. Can't get enough of that cat. 5 out of 10. Actually, 10 out of 10. It changed the culture forever.
Yeah,
Since then, people have been
Kitties.
picking up their cats and making them do silly things on the camera. Just because this video got 80 million views. So, good for them. Now, 2009, we see a shift forward into filming children without their consent while they're on drugs. Let's watch David after Dentist.
What?
Yeah,
This.
I didn't feel anything.
Yeah.
Oh, when you get your teeth pulled. On the bright side, that was I don't know. For me, when I got my teeth pulled and it had to be like this, when I woke up, I was all bleh, but I was pretty conscious.
Huh.
I feel
Kind of felt good, didn't it?
I never liked that part where he said kind of felt good, didn't it? Like the drug, like telling his kid, like, you kind of like those drugs.
Oh, bling.
Queen77 subscribed to the channel.
Thank you for subscribing. Welcome.
Didn't you? That upsets me. That always me up. And you can see like the bruise for when he got the injection for the anesthesia.
Don't poke me.
No,
Poke me.
Don't put that in. Don't put it in your mouth. Okay. Stay in your seat.
Yeah, I was not like that after I got my teeth pulled and got out of the anesthesia. Like when I actually when they poked me, I was like everything was just black. And then I remember waking up, and I remember seeing my cousin there with me, and I don't even know how the fuck they moved me, because I'm pretty sure I was asleep.
You're probably awake, but you weren't coherent.
No, it just everything was black. But when I woke up, I saw Lou, and I was like, oh, I know what's. I was like aware. I was aware of my surroundings, unlike this kid. It seems like he's not aware. Seems like he's all like jumbled in the head. Yeah, I felt funny. I felt silly and junk, but I still had awareness, you know? If that makes sense.
Just working through some. I have so many questions. First of all, I'm loving the early 2000s like pleather sedan kind of thing. I love that smell of that car in the summer. It's kind of sticky because you're a child and you spilled some, silly putty in the background, just all over the floor and in the cup holders. It's got that ring of dirt.
I gave
and
it
just
a
the
0
sun is
again.
bleaching you while you're driving. Oh, I'm so nostalgic for this era. But I'm so
'Cause,
confused
again,
because obviously they
human
removed
kids
one of his front
don't care
buck
for.
teeth because he's got like that.
Because I feel bad for the kid now. You got this. You're profiting on a child's stupidity, especially stupidity when they're drugged. Stupid.
Hole there, but those look big enough to be adult
0.
teeth. So like, why are they removing? I'm just curious about this kid's dental history. Why
Probably
at that age would you need to
molars.
remove a front tooth, or maybe it was just a baby tooth that wouldn't go? I don't know, but like that's
Probably
at that point too.
cavities.
Like, why would you need to go under for that? Just pluck it. I don't know. I had such up teeth as a child that I've had several removed and several cavities done. I got my wisdom teeth completely awake a couple months ago. I don't. Is this the point of the video? I'd give this 4 out of 10. Don't be filming your
0.
kids while they're doing.
If I had to guess, he probably got his wisdom teeth pulled at the same time as that one big tooth, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but that's kind of young for wisdom
I don't know.
teeth.
It's,
You don't start
the
developing
dad's
until,
energy
like,
towards
your
this kid is
teens.
upsetting me. I
Well,
doubt he'll
I
ever
don't
see
know
me
how
talk
old
about
this
this. I don't want to be rude, but like, I don't
Well,
like how
he's
you
that
handle this
old.
young man, old man, talking to that young man. Me up. And finally, this one's just titled "The Most Viral Video of All Time." What the would that be?
Oh, yes.
God damn it!
I never liked it when people recorded the kid of that kind of videos. Yeah, me too. Yes, 10 out of 10.
I get a copyright strike for this. I'm like,
I have someone to call right now. I'm
We're
so
no strangers
pissed.
to
What do I do?
love.
10 out of 10
You
pick
know
round.
the rules, and so do I.
I have to pause this right here. I was actually at a truck stop and I was filling up the truck, and they played over the radio station on the speakers outside. I immediately started screaming, "God damn it!" Is our instinct.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around and hurt you.
Angela's number. Angela, if you're watching this, you, because she purposely got the Rick Roll. She got the Rick Roll link that's different. She got a different Rick Roll link, so I wouldn't be able to identify it. That's now everyone else just got Rick Rolled. All right. Overall,
Cute.
I don't. This was a good vid. This was a good learning curve. You can take a lot out of what we learned
love
here
the
today.
song, though.
It's important to see what was interesting back in the day, and it's still interesting now. We got
10 out
cats
of 10.
playing keyboards, stupid fan cams of puppets doing things for Harry Potter in general, a lady falling down and getting hurt, children being stupid, a gopher that I didn't understand.
Okay, so basically the same thing nowadays. Cats, kids, people getting hurt, funny animals, funny memes of pop culture. Yeah, it's pretty much still the same things going on today.
Alright.
Well, that was this video. Thank you all for joining us. I hope you all have a wonderful 4th of July. Do not get blown up by fireworks. Enjoy your friends, family. Have a good one. Eat something yum-yums.
And just remember, we ended on a Rickroll.
We ended on a Rickroll! Perfect! Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and hurt you.
Alright, who can we raid into
Say
real quick?
goodbye.
Who's on?
Never gonna make a move and move to you. I go random. I love you all. Bye! Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug.